Yo, yo. We back. And we went so hard last night on the Madden, man. I wanted to come right back to the Madden. You know what I'm saying? If y'all know me, bro, I usually start this streaming after midnight, usually after 1, man. I'm a night owl, got a studio. Me and my bro, Coach, you know what I'm saying? We do a lot of shit, man. Podcast coming soon. Follow him, Coach JR, Coach CO, ACHJAER. Your boy rapping as well on all platforms. Follow that Twitch. You dig? Alright, man, let's get to it, man. We got off to a high start yesterday, so we gonna try to, you know what I'm saying? We gonna try to run it up there again. You know what I'm saying? Look what our record is. So right now we 19-21. I thought we was slaking. Alright, man. I be trying to do new teams, man. I know people just be, you know what I'm saying, caught into one team, but nah, we try to. Everybody out there, man, we gonna start it off right, man, because I gotta get back over 500, man. I can't just be out here looking crazy now. Trying to look good for y'all, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to be the hardest show, man. Get my little stuff. Go get it. Go get it. Photo pour so photogenic. All my life I've been a go getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Got me messed up. Hold up. I have to hurry up and pick something. Try to slide that in on me, cuzzo.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Dallas Cowboys and the Baltimore Ravens.
They ain't ready for me out here. I don't think they're really ready for me out here.
Here's the former Cornhusker Brett Maher to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
We gonna read them today. Let's see what we gonna do.
The drive will start with an option going left. And right away, they're going to stack him up right off the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Bet y'all won't put his ball over no middle. You know, interception.
From the gun, Jackson. And he can't find anywhere to
take
go
that
in,
sack.
and he goes down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
But what they trying to do is try to switch up some stuff, though.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
I don't know. They doing. I don't know what they have done.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. Pass midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Be mad, man. You be proud of it. Like, you say,
boom. You usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. They find some open field here. And all the way in.
Yeah, I know what we celebrate with the team, He's only celebrating with the team, dog.
Nice looking touchdown run.
And on his first carry of the game as well. And you remember, Brandon, we talked to him yesterday, and he thought he was going to have a big
Getting off
game.
to a
He thought
good
everything
start.
aligned perfectly. He
I
liked
just
what the
need that
defense was
defense to be
presenting,
hard, hitting
and he
body
really
control.
liked what he was getting from his blockers.
Tucker with the extra point.
That's all
And
I
that
need.
makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Take the
They'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
That's why I said I rock with Dallas. I just can't get Tommy Tolbert.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a
Oh, he got
first and
Prescott
10
in there. He supposed to
at their
have
own
Prescott.
22.
He hurt. That's bogus, bro.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And he'll get this.
Yeah,
just
Prescott
across
is
the
injured,
25-yard
bro.
line.
He
Last
ain't
run
playing
got
off the
3. Now
roster.
here's 2nd and 7. To throw is Prescott. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late round.
Like when you coming out and you audible, you got to know your audibles and your routes, bro. Because he tailed that route off and went up.
And even on the practice squad. But he's really
Flattened
made an
out.
impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
After the interception, here's Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins.
Man, he waited, too.
No gain on the screen there at 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. That's into the hands of Prochet. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Jackson from the shotgun. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time lucky that the arm is going forward. Incomplete pass. Well, the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Bringing that weak blitz. I don't want him to run that bad.
They'll try and run forward with Davis. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
I ain't mean to do that play, but we gonna audible. As soon as we get in action.
2nd and goal from the 1. Dobbins. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Dobbins once more, but he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he won't get to the line of scrimmage as they push him back to the 2. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony.
Yeah, good D, man. Good D.
Look at that. On 4th and goal. Well, Charles, certainly circle that play. We might have to revisit it later. They had 3 in their back pocket. They go for it on 4th and goal and throw the pick.
Well, you know, we're still in the first half. A bold call nonetheless. And I guess the book might have said take the 3, but it looks like they burned the book and just said give me the analytics. And the analytics said go for it. Didn't work out.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. Their tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And he'll run straight into the wall of tackles at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down. Prescott. Looking for Elliott, and he's got the catch on the crossing route. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
I gotta step up, bro. I gotta step it up and take him.
For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
First down, Prescott. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Looking left side.
He tried to jump over.
Nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
I think he's gonna get it. He ain't killing me though. I'm not gonna lie.
3rd down, it's Prescott.
Oh, I seen him. Okay. All we need to do is have a whole lot more.
37-yard line. And Allen brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack.
He mad too, boy. He like, man, take the sticks, man.
Prescott to throw it. Looking deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the Ravens are going to get the football back.
No surprise, they try to throw the ball on 4th down, but it gets batted down. They don't pick it up.
Well, a little football 101. When you're going toward that quarterback, you see he's going to start to throw.
That's why when you strike it,
get your hands up, right?
Hands up, affect the play, and then everyone get your hands up. When the ball gets to the receiver, moment of truth, knock it away.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And incomplete on the deep ball.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They certainly come out firing even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're 1 to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Just a little flip, Coleman.
So many times in my career,
Just a little flip pass.
completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. He's got his man, it's Andrews. He's got room at the 30. Look at the big fella go. And Ravens touchdown. Andrews, 45 yards. And the Ravens go up by 2 touchdowns. So it takes him just 3 plays.
Yeah, he left the game, cuz. Yeah. I told him, man, leave me alone, bro. Leave me alone, bro. Hey, these boys out right here, man. I like playing with the Eagles. Hey. Yeah. I'm gonna get to him. I'm gonna get to him.
Every day that I wake up, I'm pinching myself, can't believe that I'm really me. Popping shows in New Zealand, boy, you is not eating, man, we do not play in the same league. I gave my mama some racks and she asked me if I'm selling. I said, mama, please. If I was, do you think I'd let you know? Got so many memories that I made on Cascade Road. This is God-given, so I thank her as I go. This gon' sound conceited, but I know. Crazy thing they with me. Yeah, crazy thing they with me. Yeah, got power from my head to my feet. Yeah, run up on me, maybe so you gon' see.
Time I do get the Eagles, I hate when somebody get the same chain. That's a pet peeve of mine.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and themselves.
Yeah, we little doofus.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Taking in at the 3. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
All right, y'all. That was quick. That first game took less than 20 minutes. Trying to give y'all some games, man. Trying to give y'all some work.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down.
Tried to talk like he just ruptured my spleen
That's when you
or
kind of
something.
find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 36, Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. Hurts Goddard there, first down, Philadelphia.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Hurts sets up to throw it. Looking left side for Watkins.
You already know.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
You already know what I'm
23 yards to pick up there.
But they had to go and get it.
First possession of the game, and they're already going after double coverage.
That's a nice completion that can set the tone for things to come if they're able to keep finding ways to beat what the defense is throwing at them. They look like they're confident that they can get it done.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
2 yards, good enough for first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they're doing.
Well, the tackle there by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, 0, nada there for the offense, Charles.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
Throwing is Hurts. Dancing to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground. They'll make that a second sack here on their first drive out defensively. And not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
Well, they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped the yard or two short.
Unforeseen killer.
That was a heck of an effort to stop him just short of the marker, but now they're going to need another big play on 4th down on defense, I believe, because offensively, they went from 3rd and long to now it's a go situation here on 4th and inches.
Oh, and I think he went backward.
They stopped me.
The gadget play here on 4th down winds up backfiring. And this defense holds on the Knights' opening drive.
Should I kick the field goal? Probably so. Let's go ahead and
the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 18. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. He's going to lose yardage here. Josh Sweat coming in strong and dropping him behind the line of scrimmage.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Hurts. And his throw is incomplete. Well, that's not the way you want to start a first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. The Eagles send out their punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. And taken right on the 30. A big on the punt. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10.
I'm back, man.
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Let's go.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
I had left, y'all. So what I do?
Off to Sanders.
What I do to him? What I do to him?
His way up past the 30. It was TJ
Was it
Edwards
brutal
who
or
brought
was
it
it
down.
just okay?
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Hey, he did a good job putting that feet in there and cutting
so it
in.
leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
I was waiting for him to clear the area, but I didn't take on enough option. And I wasn't going to get rushed like that, y'all.
Well, he had to fit that into a
Gotta do
pretty
better,
tight
yeah.
window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes you're fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone, but was in the wrong spot for the QB.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
Being in their proper places and not allowing any.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Another run with Sanders. Down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to
the fire. Get burned. Get fired and get burned.
Here's Hurts to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. Touchdown. Miles Sanders, an 11-yard touchdown.
Wasn't even
and the
guarding
Eagles post the
that
first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, we got to be smart.
Let's go now. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
We need
As
to
the
score,
offense
actually.
comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete, and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Kaiser White. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. On first down, Hurts. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's going to get this down near the 25. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Come on. Hey.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Sanders has it over the middle. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing a linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
That's it for me, man. He got me, man. We give him one. You ain't gonna embarrass me, dog. I probably could have came back, but I didn't like playing with the same fucking team, bro. That always happens, bro. Can't get up, can we?
Insatiable. So we all big time. Face on my rollie on big time. Face on my goals, that's a big climb. Still my flow is unshakable. Run it up. I cannot quit it. I need it. I ain't where I wanna be. I can admit it. Never submitting. I'm fighting my darkest of thoughts. I am a force. I harbor the light that's inside of my heart. I write in my art and give you my story. You the witness. I came on a mission to give you my pain and give you my glory.
I play with the young boy, man. Run it up.
I overcame all the odds. I ain't been playing it safe. Nah, I was just giving my all.
Yeah, that was quick, man. Got done in 20 minutes. I was done in 10.
I was just playing my cards. I'm taking it there. I'm taking it there. It's gonna be a riot, doubt me it's quiet. I got the can of gas, I'm about to ignite. I am driven, I won't ever get tired, cause I've been left behind, I have to get right. Waiting on the sign, now I just wait on myself, got nothing weighing on the mind. One thing I learned after all this time, the mountain you carry meant for you to climb. All this time, I'm on the grind. Oh, I'm shining, nothing can stop me all these years.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at veteran Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Los Angeles Rams and the Chicago Bears.
38, that's his name, man. This would be a modern-day upset, but we're going to see how you do.
Here's the former Utah Ute, Matt Gay, to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. Taken at the goal line. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. Now Fields going to throw on the first play. He completes it to Jones. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Meanwhile, Fields' throw here into the hands of Jones.
I was going to try to spin that big man.
As the drive continues, it's a first down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And some room to work. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Chicago. And what a start for him to get in the end zone from that distance here in the first game.
And it has the defense tearing up their defensive players for the game, doesn't it? Because nowadays, when we talk to all the coaches, they don't talk about limiting yards per carry and those things. They just talk about limiting explosive plays, whether it's through the air or on the ground. And anything, an explosive play on the ground. Usually, what, 10, 12-yard runs? This one was way more than that. They've got to go back to the drawing board and try and shut it down.
Yeah, man, appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. If you ain't watching it live, man, watching on the playback, man, comment, subscribe, follow the Wills 99 Twitch page, man. Follow the Coach GR page, get like a sucker, man. Follow them, man. We appreciate y'all, man. We're gonna continue to bring you content, man. Podcast coming soon. New album, man, in September, what? So we probably gonna drop that probably early November, bro. We're gonna drop another one before the year out. So I'm gonna stockpile this music for y'all. And if you want to reach me on social media, man, the COVID mixtape out now, real tough. All 3 series, you dig? COVID-19 EP, the vaccine, the regular one. You know what I mean? Side A and B. You know what I'm saying? So Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal. Rapping Ass Wills, man. Type that in and enjoy. Thank me later. You dig. Straight from Saginaw, Michigan, man. That's RAPPINA $WILLZ. You know what it is, man. So let me get back to this chump. I don't know what's going on, bro. I didn't.
Right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So they
take it over.
Come on, cuz. Push the offense backwards.
You don't like to win like that? I like to give out proper ass whippings and make them quit. Baby Bubba, no trouble. Alright, we might get a quitter here, bro. We gonna do all delays, bro.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
You only can do so much of this, though, yo. I think once I score, I should be, they gotta get my win. He quit. You did. Twerk, 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 twerk. 1 or 2 twerk. Bill on her. I. Okay. That's 3-1, man. Y'all know what it is. We getting up there. That's 3-1. Where we at? We 1 under 5. We gonna give my boy Justin Fields some more shine, bro. We gonna go right back to him, man. Right back to the big Justin Fields, man. In fact, we gonna flip the jerseys for the alternate on. We'll play the daytime. Yeah. He didn't even want that smoke, cuz. He didn't want all the smoke, man. He didn't want all the smoke with me, y'all. I took the headset off, man, so, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got no air on right now. I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina, man, so we got good weather right now. It's real breezy around this piece. Yeah. We gon' do it. Oh, let it do it. Oh, let it do it. Yeah. Hey, y'all, this gonna be a good match, yo. Yeah, that ain't no beat. He a beat.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Buffalo Bills and the Chicago Bears.
Big Bears. They call us the big. We're going to be the Grizzly Bears, bro. Shout out to Grizzly, man. I be doing this thing on this gaming platform, bro. Once I get my PC and my shit, my gaming PC, bro, I might have to join ahead and just get up in there, man.
From Soldier Field.
It's all good, bro.
And how about this for a start?
Like a
this
PC
is out
right now, bro. We just going to bring content. We're going to bring new games. We're going to bring old games. That's just how I do. I'm an old school nigga, man. So, you know what I'm saying? That's why I play the fight night. Don't think I forgot, man. The Walking Dead season finale of season 1, episode 5. We're gonna do that soon. Probably Thursday or Friday.
Now Montgomery running right. And that
Yeah,
is the kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. Eluding the pressure right. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes.
That boy good.
Credit the sack to Von Miller.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on third. Third and long. It's Fields. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's not.
Oh, my God.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
4th down, so they send out Trenton Gill. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt return, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. They go right back to Singletary. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
To throw, it's Allen.
Oh, hell no. He was out the box.
He was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. A hit as he throws.
What?
The completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And that will wind up just short. He had it on the line. It ran out of gas at the end, and this will remain a scoreless game. All things considered, a pretty good kick. Just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck. And unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
On 2nd and 11 now. Fields. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Von Miller, now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long. Now Fields. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
Singletary to get the drive started. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Kyler Gordon stopped that play.
You can make it a defensive score. I think I got the right D to play this
outside, shed the wide receiver, and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
On 2nd and 12, Allen works right side into the hands of the tight end Knox. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
We want G's. We want G's.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. Now Allen. Looking for Crowder, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down to the 20-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
And everyone on their assignment defensively there as he'll be taken down behind the line. Kaiir Elam, he was the one that broke through quickly on that play. It got him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 12, Fields. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10, marking down at the 9. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he's going to force a throw that time, but nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
They'll run with Montgomery. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chip a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, a run with Herbert. And he is in. Touchdown.
That type of game.
Herbert with 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bears post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears. The Bears send the kicking team out there.
I string together some drives.
From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, and some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back.
Kobe 24, man.
They're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Let's go, man.
To the air, Allen. And this
he did it again, man.
To the sideline.
Stop
I don't think
doing
they're
that,
gonna let him
blood.
get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Allen off the play fake. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
There's an incompletion partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
On play action, Allen. And that is caught. It's Davis. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of the first as that leads to 4th down.
They didn't get the first down. What they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he is going to have the Bills' first down as they manage to convert.
In our house,
and
man.
that'll keep the drive alive. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Allen going to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't complete
shaking them up, y'all.
2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen out to his left. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Not the best of plays here as a quarterback. Your right-handed rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's like trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
It's certainly going to be a lot tougher adding a touchdown to that lead now since they're facing 2nd and 20+. Big-time sack to start the drive and put the opponent way back. Let's see what kind of play call they come up with here.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That'll will wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will.
And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to fool them. Screen passes like that.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Man open, that's Byron Pringle complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one good for 37 yards.
A very nice job right there, working the middle of the field, able to create some separation and then utilize it to not just make the catch, but turn upfield once he got the ball in his hands.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker.
All right, y'all, man. That's cool, right? Maybe I'll take the lead.
Because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
What's even stupider, he think he's going to get something out of this.
So after the INT, it's Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt. The kick by Bass is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
Never know.
Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
That's crazy.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead. Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it. Pressure, and he's taken down.
We got deep. We got burned.
Well, they got the lead, but it's certainly not a big one. And how do you keep control of that lead? Certainly not by that last play there. They gave up a big sack on the first play of this drive. Now it's double the distance to the first down marker.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen going deep for Diggs. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I know conventional
desperation.
says, hey, don't get it all back in one play.
Sometimes
you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing now is Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Two things you can do in that situation. Try to take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
I wouldn't go for it. I'm a smart guy.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And it's incomplete.
Triple coverage.
Couldn't connect. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. To throw is Fields. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down. I'm sure a lot of time was spent in the locker room, Charles, talking with his defense about setting a tone here in the third quarter when you're down on the scoreboard. A sack like that, maybe that can get them going.
Yeah, you have to believe exactly what you just said. That they got together and said, let's be some change agents here.
And he's going to go down again.
Von Miller
getting him once again, his third sack of the afternoon. I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational, CD. That is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack is a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? But let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line able to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game long.
Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And I don't know if my man hit the ball. But it was the crossbar that said otherwise, and that'll deny him a shot at 3.
It's going to happen,
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal.
Crazy.
From the 44, Allen forced out to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Play action. Now it's Allen. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Kyle Gordon picks it up. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
It cost him a day 2. A lot of people thought
I would never, but that
when
was
he was
stupid.
available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You called that pick in early, and it shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
The last one got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And he'll go down at the 28. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. In the first half, he was held in check on the
gotta
ground,
get
but
his
despite
time.
that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Fields. He gets this to Jones over the middle. And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. They'll run for it with Montgomery. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
They ain't gonna win this game, man, because they need to produce points. The Bills, they nah.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Bears!
Swag.
And the Bears are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, gotta give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
McKenzie now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Another one. How did you count? Another one. God did.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here. They are in desperate need of finding the end zone. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. A good start there on this 4th quarter drive. They need more of what we just saw.
Down a couple of scores. There's still time, all right? It's not like, they're totally out of it, but they have to score quickly, and they're going to need some big-time plays, chunk plays, explosive plays. They need yardage on each snap.
Allen's throw here, taken in by Knox. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Allen to throw it. Going deep for Diggs. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd.
Boy, it's about to be over.
And bringing it in, it's Davis. And crossover out of bounds right at the 25. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
And Allen will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Diggs crossing the field and bringing it in. That's good for a gain of 6. Second and goal. Allen now looks to throw. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown.
Ain't giving up, though, y'all.
A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Bills have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Allen will try to throw for it. And that's caught at the 2. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion. And now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation.
I was going to say, he ain't going to waste
their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, I mean, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Play action. It's Fields. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense got to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this one goes sailing out of bounds. Where did it cross? Well, they're going to say on this side of midfield.
Man, we look like Uncle Clifford. I'm watching the first 48. I see the nigga look like Uncle Clifford. Off B Valley. I don't watch. I've seen like 3 episodes and I've seen something that disturbed me.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And Allen will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
He finally just realized that Jared Allen can run, so he's going to run and he's being protected. So
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary.
Nah, dog.
He passed. Going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Allen being chased out left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, It's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
Working the middle here, that's complete to Knox, the tight end. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Now Allen. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. And the Bills are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Here's Allen. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
Oh, it's time to give more credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
They'll look to run with Singletary. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line.
Take that field goal.
And now the timeout call.
Ain't gonna happen.
So 5 seconds left. And a field goal would send us to overtime. So stuff for no gain on second down brings up a pretty interesting third from this distance.
I'm throwing the ball, and I'm not even thinking about play pass. I'm going to let him know right away I'm throwing it, but I'm probably giving my quarterback some room. Sprint him out.
And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And he's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going out of bounds. A fun, close ball game comes to an end on that last play, Charles. Coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Miami Dolphins and the Green Bay Packers.
3-2 for the night. Yeah, 3-2.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and off we go from Lambeau. Amari Rodgers to return it from his end zone. Rodgers going to come out throwing. Open man left side. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Big Raekwon Davis, the man fighting in for that sack. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
Yeah, they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Rodgers going to throw. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he's going to have a Packers first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Now a first down carry by Jones. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Jerome Baker crashing downhill and getting the stop.
And that's exactly what you're looking for at the inside linebacker spot. Versatility. He can drop into coverage, or as he did on that last play, use his speed to get to the perimeter and knock the ball carrier for a loss.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Emmanuel Ogbah that time, able to drop him for a loss. He was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
He's got him in, complete. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Even later into his career now, there aren't too many guys that can launch it downfield with accuracy better than Aaron Rodgers. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And here's Jones again on 2nd down. And he's brought down. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. Now Jones. And this time he is in. Aaron Jones. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Packers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Yeah, I'll be back.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Come on, set.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ready, break.
8 yards to go on second down.
Ready.
Once again, it's Mostert. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher.
All right, there you go.
9.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on fourth down. And here's Rodgers on the return. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
Jones with a nice burst there on first down as he'll be taken down, but not before a gain of 7 yards.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Now, that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops. And
well, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And they're going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. So this defense coming up with way, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Packers are going to have it here at their own 15.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. 46 yards on the ground for him so far.
Got a session early tomorrow, so yeah.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
We're gonna get some 2K, but man, we're gonna do that soon.
On second down and 4, Rodgers. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third. Rodgers going to try and throw on third down. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Rodgers now on first down. Going deep here for Watkins. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Nick Needham picks it off. And the Dolphins are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area.
but that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. And they are going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Tua. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Tua. That's going to be caught by Waddle. He's going to have the first down and more than that. Now he's loose at the 40. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half.
Well,
there's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, where they want to let their return guy touch it.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So they'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And a nice gain of 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Pulls it in at the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. On the screen, this is Edmonds. To the 40 and no further. So the broken tackle didn't get him much. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. He is going to find Hill here. And he will have a Dolphins first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Brandon, what's even more impressive is that came against double coverage. He gashed them with that reception, even with the extra focus that he drew from the defense.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. On 2nd and 11 now. Tua. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And able to find Gesicki as tight end. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. On play action, here's Tua. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Looking to pass, Tua. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up 1st and goal. Tua sets up to pass it.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Raheem Mostert, a 7-yard touchdown grab.
Damn!
And the Dolphins have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you got to the top performers you have, and try and move that ball down the field for an answering score.
An inside give to Jones. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Up the middle, Jones. And room there to work it inside the 25. 56 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. Once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. Now Rodgers, gotta have this one. On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And the Dolphins have just about sewn up this football game. Their 4th down, they felt compelled to go for it, and he throws the INT.
Yeah, he knows that you can't take a sack there, so he had to try and force one in. Now, this might not be a throw he makes if we're in the 2nd quarter, but he had to take the chance there, and this one wound up being intercepted.
Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
We'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw is Tua. Open net is Waddle, complete. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Tua to his Alabama teammate Waddle. First down, Miami.
Bitch ass
A little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for them, too.
Tagovailoa looking to throw it. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Okay, ready?
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Back to throw is Tua. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get him home free. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
I feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
I think that time he just maybe held on to it a little too long, CD, because after a couple of seconds in this league, you know those defenders are coming.
And how many times do we talk about complementary football? And we usually talk about does the offense help the defense? Does the defense help the offense? I think in this case, does the quarterback help out his offensive line? You only have a certain amount of...
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So...
Alright, man, y'all seen just what happened.
Yeah,
So I'm
alright,
gonna
my flow
sound on
sinister.
that.
This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. Pretend to hate
Fuck
you when
this
they
shit.
can't get rid of ya. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, my